When I first moved to this quiet little village in the Philippines, I thought I'd found paradise. The people were incredibly warm, especially my next-door neighbors. They were a family who seemed to embody the famous Filipino hospitality. They'd wave every morning, ask how my day was, and insisted on sharing their food with me. Every single evening, like clockwork, they would bring over a dish. It was always delicious, but there was something off. A faint, slightly sweet, yet earthy smell clung to it, something I couldn't quite identify. I just brushed it off as a local spice I wasn't familiar with. I'd tell my friends back home about this amazing family. They're just too nice, I'd say. But one of my local friends, Marco, looked concerned when I mentioned the daily food deliveries. He asked me to describe the smell, and the more I explained, the paler he became. He pulled me aside and whispered, "Listen to me very carefully. Tomorrow, whatever you do, do not eat the food they give you. Just thank them, take it inside, and wait for me." The next evening, the familiar knock came. The mother of the family stood there with her usual wide smile, holding a steaming bowl of what looked like a rich stew. The strange, sweet smell was stronger this time. My heart started pounding, Marco's warning echoing in my head. I forced a smile, thanked her, and took the bowl inside. My hand trembling slightly, I placed it on the table and just stared at it, the smell seeming to fill the entire house. A few minutes later, Marco arrived. He didn't say a word. He just walked over to the bowl, pulled a few small green citrus fruits from his pocket calamansi. He called them and squeezed the juice over the stew. I watched, completely baffled. What was he doing? For a moment, nothing happened. Then, the transformation began. The rich, dark stew started to bubble, but not from heat. The color shifted, turning a sickly gray. The pieces of meat, which had looked so tender, began to twist and writhe, looking less like pork and more like, I don't even want to say it. Worms and centipedes emerged from the putrid mixture, squirming in the bowl. The sweet smell was gone, replaced by the unmistakable stench of decay, of rotten flesh. I stumbled back, bile rising in my throat. I couldn't believe my eyes. It was like something from a nightmare. What is this?" I stammered, pointing at the disgusting mess. Marco looked at me, his face grim. "They are not what they seem," he said quietly. "They are an Aswang family. They were fattening you up. The food they gave you, it was enchanted, meant to make you crave it, to make you compliant." He explained that calamansi, with its pure, Hasidic nature, breaks the dark magic they use to disguise their grotesque offerings. That night, I didn't sleep. Every creak of the floorboards, every rustle of leaves outside, sent a jolt of terror through me. I kept seeing their friendly smiles, but now they were masks, hiding a monstrous hunger. I saw the mother's eyes, not warm, but predatory. I packed a single bag in the dark. Before the sun rose, I was gone. I never looked back. I don't know what would have happened if Marco hadn't intervened, but I know I escaped something ancient and truly evil. Sometimes, the kindest smiles hide the darkest secrets. Thank you for listening to my story. Stay safe out there.